Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, lived two siblings named Mia and Leo. Mia was 10 and loved discovering new games on her tablet. Her younger brother, Leo, who was 8, loved watching funny animal videos on his phone. They were a happy family, but something was starting to get in the way of their happy moments. Leo, look at this. I just reached level 50 in Star Jumper, Mia said one evening, her eyes glued to her screen. Wow, that's cool, Leo mumbled back, not looking up from his phone. This cat just learned to play the piano. It's hilarious. Their dinner was getting cold on the table. Mom and Dad sat there, trying to start a conversation. How was school today, kids? Dad asked. Good, Mia and Leo replied at the same time, without lifting their heads. The only sounds at the dinner table were the pings and jingles from their devices. Their parents sighed. It felt like their family was drifting apart, even when they were all in the same room. That night, after the kids were tucked into bed, something magical happened. A faint whirring sound filled their room, followed by a soft, sparkling light. Suddenly, a small, shiny robot appeared between their beds. It was no taller than a teddy bear, with big, twinkling blue eyes and a friendly smile. Greetings, Mia and Leo. The robot chirped in a cheerful, metallic voice. My name is Sparkle. I am a politeness protocol droid, and I've been sent to help you on a very important mission. Mia and Leo sat up in their beds, their eyes wide with amazement. A real robot, Leo whispered. What kind of mission? Mia asked, completely forgetting about her game. Sparkle did a little spin. A mission to reconnect. Your family's connection meter is running low. My job is to help you power it back up to 100%. A little screen on Sparkle's chest flickered to life, showing a red bar that was almost empty. Connection meter? Leo asked, confused. Precisely, Sparkle explained. It measures how connected you are to the people you love. When you spend time with them, talking and listening, the meter goes up. But when you're lost in your screens, it goes down. And right now, it's dangerously low. The next evening, as dinner was served, Mia and Leo automatically reached for their devices. But before they could unlock them, Sparkle zoomed onto the table, his blue eyes flashing. Mission Objective 1, the dinner table disconnect. Your challenge is to put your devices away and engage in face-to-face communication. Leo pouted. But I want to see the next Piano Cat video. And I'm so close to a new high score, Mia added. Sparkle's screen showed a sad little emoji. But what about your family's high score? What about the adventures your parents had today? Leo, your dad told me he saw a dog wearing tiny sunglasses on his way home from work. And Mia, your mom wanted to ask you about the art project you finished today. The kids looked at their parents. Dad chuckled. It's true. The dog even had a little hat. Mom smiled, and I saw a picture of your painting. I'd love to hear all about it. Slowly, Mia and Leo put their phones down. That night, dinner was different. They laughed about the dog in sunglasses. Mia described her painting, and Leo shared a funny story from school. They talked, they listened, and they laughed. At the end of the meal, Sparkle's screen beeped. The connection meter had gone up. It was now green and halfway full. Mission successful, Sparkle declared. You're doing great. The next day, their cousins came to visit. Just as Mia and Leo were about to show them their new favorite games, Sparkle zipped in front of them. Attention! New mission! The gracious host protocol. When you have guests, it's your job to make them feel welcome. But they have phones too, Leo said. We can all play our own games. You could, Sparkle agreed. Or you could play a game together. The real adventure is sharing experiences. Why not show them how to build that amazing fort you made last week? Or play a board game. Your connection with them is what truly matters. Mia and Leo thought about it. They did love building forts. So, they put their tablets away and led their cousins to the living room, grabbing blankets and pillows. They spent the entire afternoon building the most epic fort ever, telling stories inside with a flashlight. They played charades and hide and seek. It was the most fun they'd had with their cousins in a long time. Later, Sparkle showed them the connection meter. It was almost full. You see, Sparkle said, being present is the present you give to others. It shows you care. Over the next few weeks, Sparkle taught them many things. They learned about screen-free zones, like bedrooms before bedtime, to help their brains rest and get ready for a good night's sleep. They also learned about tech-time balance. Sparkle helped them create a family schedule. It had time for homework, time for chores, time for outdoor play, and yes, even dedicated time for their devices. It's not about getting rid of your devices, Sparkle explained. They are wonderful tools for learning and fun. It's about being the boss of your screen, not the other way around. It's about finding a happy balance. One evening, the family decided to have a game night. No phones, no tablets, no TV, just a pile of board games, some popcorn, and each other. They played, they laughed, and they talked more than they had in months. Leo discovered that his dad was amazing at telling jokes, and Mia learned that her mom was a secret champion at card games. In the middle of all the fun, Sparkle quietly rode into the room. He showed Mia and Leo his screen. The connection meter was glowing bright gold. It was at 100%. Mission complete, Sparkle whispered, his voice filled with pride. You did it! You powered up your family's connection. Mia and Leo looked at their parents, laughing and sharing stories. They looked at each other and smiled. They felt it too, a warm, happy feeling of being truly together. Thank you, Sparkle, Mia said, giving the little robot a gentle hug. You're the best robot ever. Leo added. Sparkle's blue eyes twinkled. The magic wasn't me, my dear friends. The magic was in you all along. You just needed a little spark to remember how to share it. From that day on, things were different in Mia and Leo's house. They still enjoyed their games and videos, but they also enjoyed their family time even more. They knew that the best connections weren't Wi-Fi, but the ones you build with the people you love. One conversation, one board game, and one shared laugh at a time. And sometimes, late at night, they could almost hear a faint, cheerful word, reminding them to always stay connected. Thank you so much for watching our story today. Remember, being present with your loved ones is the greatest gift of all. If you enjoyed our adventure with Sparkle, Mia, and Leo, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fun stories. We'll see you next time.